Imagine walking through the dense, misty forests of medieval Europe, when suddenly, through the trees, you spot a sleek, golden predator with piercing eyes and a powerful stride. A leopard, in Europe? It sounds almost unbelievable, but history tells us otherwise. The European leopard, a forgotten ghost of the past, once roamed the landscapes of this continent. But how did these magnificent creatures live, thrive, and eventually disappear from Europe? Today, we uncover the astonishing and little-known history of the European leopard, its rise, its struggles, and the mysteries that still linger. Welcome to Real Historian. If you love uncovering the lost chapters of history, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Now, let's step back in time and explore the incredible past of Europe's most elusive predator, the European leopard. The origins of the European leopard. Leopards, scientifically known as Panthera pardus, are among the most adaptable big cats in the world. Today, they are mostly associated with Africa and parts of Asia, but fossils and ancient records tell us that leopards once had a much wider range, including Europe. The story of the European leopard begins around 2.5 million years ago, during the Pleistocene epoch. Fossil evidence suggests that leopards were present across vast stretches of Europe, from Spain and France to Italy, Greece, and even parts of Central Europe. They shared these lands with other formidable predators like cave lions, wolves, and hyenas. But what made Europe a suitable home for leopards? The continent's forests, mountains, and open grasslands provided the perfect environment for these adaptable cats. Their ability to climb trees, hunt a variety of prey, and survive in different climates allowed them to thrive here for thousands of years. Leopards in ancient European cultures. The presence of leopards in Europe wasn't just a biological phenomenon, it was deeply intertwined with human history. The Greeks and Romans, for instance, were well aware of these big cats. In ancient Greek mythology, leopards were often associated with the god Dionysus, the god of wine and revelry. Many depictions show him riding a chariot pulled by leopards, symbolizing wildness, power, and exoticism. This suggests that leopards were either native to certain parts of Greece or were at least well known through trade with regions like Asia Minor. The Romans, on the other hand, took a more brutal approach. During the height of the Roman Empire, leopards were frequently captured and brought to cities like Rome for use in gladiatorial games. The Colosseum became a hunting ground where leopards were pitted against humans or other animals in bloody spectacles. Roman emperors imported leopards from different parts of the empire, including North Africa, but some were likely sourced from European territories. The decline of leopards in Europe. So, if leopards were once a part of Europe's ecosystem, what happened to them? Several factors led to the decline and eventual disappearance of the European leopard. Climate change. As the Ice Age ended, Europe's environment began to change dramatically. Forests expanded in some areas, but open plains and colder regions became less suitable for leopards, pushing them into smaller, fragmented habitats. Human expansion. As human populations grew, agriculture spread across Europe. Deforestation and the destruction of natural habitats left leopards with fewer places to hunt and hide. Hunting and persecution. Throughout history, leopards were seen as both a threat and a prize. Nobles and kings often hunted them for sport, while farmers and villagers killed them to protect livestock. In medieval Europe, leopards were sometimes viewed as symbols of danger or even associated with dark folklore. By the Middle Ages, leopards had become increasingly rare in Europe. Their last strongholds were in remote mountain ranges like the Caucasus and parts of the Balkans. Eventually, wild leopards disappeared from most of mainland Europe. Traces of the European leopard today. Though the European leopard is largely extinct from the continent, some traces of its existence still remain. Archaeological digs continue to uncover leopard fossils and ancient artwork depicting these big cats in Europe. Additionally, some of the last remaining European leopards can still be found in parts of Russia, the Caucasus, and Turkey, though their populations are critically endangered. Interestingly, there have also been mystery sightings of large spotted cats in European forests. Could they be escaped exotic pets, remnants of an unknown leopard population, or just misidentifications? While no solid evidence supports the idea that wild leopards still roam Europe, the possibility keeps the legend alive. The European leopard may be gone, but its story remains a fascinating chapter in the history of both nature and humanity.